Brentford will sell Sangare for £100 million to a big club in a year or two, and yet it still makes sense that these big teams didn't go and buy him this summer for £40 million. And this isn't because Sangare isn't good at the moment, because he is very good. His defensive numbers were some of the best for any midfielders in Europe last season, and on the ball, I think he's really good as well. He's clearly got a really high technical ability, and his hips are fantastic. However, there are problems to his game still. I think his actions are still very, very raw. His decision making can often be quite poor, and he has clear weaknesses to his game too. One of these issues, for example, is how he duels. I think sometimes he goes ball hunting a bit too much instead of defending the space and being smarter positionally, which gets him into unfavourable duels like this, where he's having to wrap his leg round the opponent and he just ends up giving away a foul, or they will easily spin away from him because he's committed too much, meaning they can attack the space. Premier League clubs don't want a guy who is raw, they want the finished article. Which is why it makes sense for the big club just to wait and buy Sangare off Brentford for £120 million, because the extra 80 million to the big club is worth it, because in doing that they've eliminated any risk that Sangare doesn't iron out those bad bits to his game, they've eliminated any risk that he doesn't transfer well to the Premier League, and they have so much money, £80 million is worth it to eliminate that risk and get the full finished article of a player.